So in this video what we're looking at is the foot controls of a manual car. Before we get started, same as usual, hit the like and subscribe button to keep up to date with any new videos that we might be releasing. So just to simplify the pedals on a manual car, what we have is the right pedal, this one here, that's the accelerator. The middle pedal is the brake pedal, and the left pedal is the clutch pedal. So we have A, B and C. So the right pedal, you use your right foot, and when we operate this pedal we only need to press it down the thickness of a coin at a time. If we're pressing it too hard, we're going to over rev the engine and potentially damage it further on down the line. So whenever you're using this pedal, it's just a thickness of a coin. So if you're not going fast enough, you give it a thickness of a coin. If you need to go a little bit faster, you give it another thickness of a coin, and so on. If you need to slow it down, then you start to come back off that gas pedal. With the middle pedal, we use the right foot because we're not going to be trying to go faster and slow down at the same time. So we train this leg to do the same types of movements. So we gently press the brake pedal when we want to slow down to bring the brake lights on. When the pedal goes firm, that's when the brakes start working. So if you need to slow the vehicle down a little bit more, then you press down the thickness of a coin. If it's not slowing down enough, another thickness of a coin. If it's not slowing down enough, another thickness of a coin. If it starts to slow down too much, then you can start to ease off the pedal the thickness of a coin each time. So just to recap, the accelerator is the right pedal and we press it down the thickness of a coin each time. The center pedal, so we use the right foot again, is the brake pedal. So we push until it gets firm. That's where the brakes start working and the lights are activated on the back of the car, and then you press it down the thickness of a coin each time. As you come to a stop, you just come off just the thickness of a coin or even thickness of paper, just to bring the car to a nice controlled stop. The left pedal is left foot only, and when we are selecting gears, we push the clutch all the way to the floor. And when we want to move away, we look for what we call a bite point, which is roughly halfway up. When the car starts to move, what we do is hold our clutch for a second and then we release it. So it gives the car time to build up a little bit of momentum. So again, when we are engaging a gear, we put the clutch all the way down. When we just start to move off from an initial start, you just bring the clutch up slowly to the bite point and then bring it all the way up. If you're changing gears, when you put the clutch down to the floor to go from first to second, what you do then is as soon as you put the clutch down, you engage the new gear and you just count to 3 as you're lifting the clutch, and that should give you a nice time, so there's no harsh gear changing. When we're slowing down and we've got a gear, if we're above 10 miles an hour, we're going to press the brake pedal first and then put the clutch to the floor and then control the stop with the brake pedal. If we are under 10 miles an hour, so the car is pulling itself, if we go for the brake first, the car is potentially going to start struggling. So the best option is to put the clutch to the floor and then press the brake. Just a little note about the video you've just been watching. I mentioned that when you're moving away, you look for the bite point. Once the car starts to move, you can start bringing the clutch up slowly. I'm going to get comments about that, so I'm going to just put this just so it's right. If you're moving in slow traffic, you do not need the gas pedal to actually move away. You can just use the bite point if you're only creeping forward half a car, maybe a car, or even 2 car lengths. If you're moving away from a junction, or if you're moving away from the side of the road, what you should be doing is pressing the gas pedal first to bring the revs up above 1,000. maybe up to 1500 depending on the situation. Then you look for your bite point. As the car starts to move, you hold the clutch for a second and then release the clutch, count it to 3. So 1, 2, 3, clutch should be out to the top. Hope this makes everything clear for you.